Hi, and welcome. I'm Melissa, and today I want to talk to you about consciously dating. Now, I know that we are all looking for someone to have an intimate, close spiritual relationship with, and I get that. I get how lonely it can be when you don't have someone in your life who you feel connected to or that you can have fun with. So today I want to talk specifically about the question, is he or she the one? The one who's going to fulfill me, the one who's going to make me happy, my soulmate. Is he or she the one that I've been waiting for, looking for, manifesting? And I get that you get really excited and almost become desperate to find out if this new guy, this new girl that you're dating is the one. And you're so focused, is he the one? After 3 dates, I have get asked that question all the time. I've met this guy online. I think he might be the one. Is he the one? Well, have you given a chance to get to know him and find out if he is or not, or she is or not? We're so focused on the desperation of them being the one and wanting the one and having the one, we miss the whole fun of discovering whether they are or not. We have this innate desire to connect to people. And the connection, that intimate relationship of love, is so part of who we are. And it's great when you're excited and want to pursue finding the one. That's beautiful and wonderful. But let's not fall short and create situations that are necessary so that you're actually blocking the one. So let's think about this. If you're always focused on, is he or she the one, you're missing the whole journey of it, the fun of discovery. Now, let's talk about this little story that I have, because I know this woman, and I've observed her dealing with her boyfriend. Interestingly, I've had times where I've been able to watch this happen. And she talks about marriage, and she'll talk about how, we're going to get married and we want a committed relationship and how important this relationship is. And she talks a lot about this really committed relationship and about marriage. And she does all the talking. And when I observe him, he's doing all the avoiding. he gives her nonverbal and verbal cues that say, I'm not interested in this subject and I'm not interested in going there right now. But she so desperately wants him to be the one and for him to be interested in marriage and want the same thing she wants, that she's not listening to him. And she's not observing what's really happening. And he starts to disconnect from her and their relationship. And it's unfortunate because I think that they could be really compatible. But when you are so desperate in what you want and not discovering what the other person wants, you miss so much in a relationship and discovering the relationship itself. Excuse me. The thing is that men and women smell that desperation energy. I'm desperate to find someone. They actually can find that. They feel that. They smell it. I always tell people they smell it on you, because that desperation means that you have an expectation and you have them to fulfill something for you. And when they start feeling that desperation, then they start becoming fearful as to whether they're going to be able to actually do or be what you want them to do or be. So they start feeling like they may not live up to your expectations, so they start not calling you, or they're not as interested in you, and that creates difficulty. And then you think, isn't he the one? Why isn't he calling? Why isn't she calling? She's the one. Everybody told me she was the one. But what you've done is that you've created this grasping need that Buddhists call it a grasping. I need this, I need this, I need this. And when you're grasping, you never seem to get or have. So let's talk about a few things that you can do. And I'm reading them or just making sure I hit my points for the things that I might have suggesting for you. the things that I have suggested for you to help you along with this. So when your mind starts obsessing over, is he the one, is she the one, I want you to take a minute and breathe and just say, okay, let me think about a time where I was having a ton of fun in my life and everything was going really, really well and things were rolling really well and I was enjoying my life and my relationships with other people, with friends and coworkers and so on. And so then you're focused on the positive energy and not focused on what you lack. Because when you're focused on desperation and need, you focus on what you lack, not what you have. The other thing is start listening closely to what this person that you're dating is saying and what they're trying to relay to you. If you're not listening to them, you're not actually engaging and discovering. And you're so obsessed with what you want, you're not really listening to what they want and where they are and what they want to be having and what they want to have in their life. And so think about it this way. If you were started to hang out with a coworker or a new friend, you wouldn't say, is this the one? Is this going to be my best friend? You wouldn't do that. Most people don't anyway. So if you're sitting there going, okay, let's just treat this like I would a coworker or a friend, so that I am looking at them like that, so that maybe that's who they are, and start discovering them like you would a coworker or a friend, instead of having an expectation that they have to be the one who's going to fulfill your life, who's going to make you happy, who's going to give you children, who's going to give you a life of fulfillment. Then find a support system. The other thing is find a support system. Get friends. Do activities that make you enjoy life, that make you feel lovable and friendly and inviting and energetic. Because these are the things that are going to attract the right person in your life. So if you're just sitting around manifesting on a little piece of paper, I manifest a man that's like this and a woman that's like this, then you're not engaging in the energy that attracts people to you. And that is through having fun, doing activities that you love, social activities that have nothing to do with dating at all. You know, I recognize how hard it is to date, and all my years of counseling and intuitive readings that I've done for people, I decided to try to help people find ways to deal with the dating life. So if you have any questions, or if you have anything that you would like to know more about, I'd love to hear from you. Just make a comment below and share this with your friends. And you just have a blessed day. You can find me at www.empowerthelightwithin.com. And you just have a beautifully blessed and abundant day. Namaste.